Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We have a Hobbit gift of the day. It is Tome of Defense, which actually, we could have got a universal toolkit. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we do have some superior tools of the Journeyman Historian, which basically gives us, takes us 1 second less to farm stuff, gives us a plus 5% critical chance on Scholar and Weaponsmith, and minus 1 second on Scholar researching duration, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we got this. On use, we get minus 10 incoming tactical, ranged, and melee damage for an hour and a half. What I did actually say last time we were here was we were going to do some of these things. However, I actually kind of realized what I wanted to do today, which is a great use of our skill here, Guide to Mitchell Delving, because it is Sunday today. I kind of talked about how I wanted to do skirmishes on Sunday. However, I've done 2 skirmishes in a row, and I thought what I'd also do, because I also said just over 2 weeks ago now, we did that farming episode, and I thought we could do the next tier of farming, because I've actually been doing it on my other character, because I recently got to a master level on the highest tier. But we are in Mitchell Delving, which is going to be a bit of a pain, because we actually don't need to be here. We actually need to go to Hobbiton Bywood, which is around about here is where the farm is. So that's going to be fun there. But basically we're going to be doing farming. As you can see, we have gone up to Journeyman with this. We need 280 XP, and I can't remember the exact amount. I want to just off the top of my head maybe say that it's like double that to get to for the sake of argument, let's say it's like double that. So what's that? 560, I think that would be off the top of my head, XP. So that's around what would that be? 820, I want to say. It's early. My brain's not very good at working out math right now. But we are going to come over here, mainly because I want to get in the habit of going over here as this character. I want to kind of see how long it takes us to do this and all this, because I could go to another farm. However, this one over here has the guy right next to the farm, which is really useful, as well as it is the superior farm, or what will be turn into the superior farm at a later point, so that we're able to do certain other this place over here, so we can do certain other recipes. But we are going to do this for the day. It's going to be a little speed time-lapsey thing, so I don't know the time. It was about 18 minutes last time, and that was with 100 crops. I think I'm going to go down to about 50, because there were some very later levels where I was still able to do 50, and with the produce made, still be able to get it all done. Like, this is later levels. I guess it's true that I was only doing the mastery, but the mastery is like 1,500, for example, or let's say 1,000, and I was still able to do it like 50. But we are going to come over here, and we are going to, first off, drag this over here. We're going to start off by repairing, and a cool story, I actually went from, with that character, and I probably shouldn't have done that, with the character I went from having about 100 silver to having buying a few recipes. So I was at like, let's say 30 silver. I did some basic recipes because I was at the 3rd, 4th tier or something that I had to do. Got about 50 of those real cheap, and I ended up by the end of it having like a gold, nearly 2 gold. So it is quite a cool way of actually getting quite a few items. So we're going to go buy some buckets of water. We're going to buy 50 of them, not 500. So 50, that's 14 silver there, so we're going to do that. Oh, that's barrels of water. Oh, damn. We're going to sell that back then. And I guess we can sell a few things back later. But we need a bucket of water, wherever they are. There it is. That's even less. That's 2 silver. So I wasted a ton there, but doesn't really matter. We'll make it back, I guess. So we need that. We need some handful of fertilizer, and we need some journeyman crops. So a handful of fertilizer. It's going to be 50 of those. And this is actually going to be a lot quicker as well, because of our new tools that we have. So, as I said, we have some pretty cool new tools that we have, which is going to help us just generally speed up the whole process. So let's get rid of a few of these things. I think this is the one that does exactly the same damage. No, it actually does more damage, so I'm going to keep that one. That actually does more, I think. Yeah, that does more. It doesn't. That one doesn't. We can get rid of that. And this sword doesn't. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We're going to sell all this stuff later anyway, most likely. But yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is a little time-lapse thing. As I said, it went to 18 minutes last time, but that was with 100 crops, if I remember correctly. So it shouldn't take too long, or as long, depending if I speed it up the same. I can't remember how much I sped it up by. But, yes, we're going to start with doing this. I guess I should dismount, and we can see. Let's actually check. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to throw this in the corner. Or no, actually no, but we're going to 5 gold, 542 silver, and 11 copper. So we have that in our mind. I can look back at the video and see that, and then we'll see how much we get after that. Right, so there we go. All the cabbage fields are now done. As you may have seen, with about 4 more fields to go, we actually completed the basic, the proficiency of this. However, we do have basically, as I did suspect, it is a double the amount, but we do have about 542, I think that is, XP to go when it comes to this, crafting XP. We should, if I just get a quick calculator out quickly, from this, we need 542. We are going to get 174 of these times by 4. We are going to get 696 out of that, so we should be fine. Out of all those cabbage fields, we got a total of 2,500 XP. We got about we got 25 XP every time we placed it down. We got 25 XP every time we harvested it. So that's 50 per crop. 50 times 50 is obviously 2,500. So got quite a lot of that. And I'm actually just going to do one of these pretty quickly. I want to see. We do also have the chance, luckily, of a 5% critical chance of doing that. I don't actually think our tools actually add anything to that, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it. But we are going to get a total of 20 XP every single time we do this, so 174 in total. I guess we can do whatever. We're going to get 3,480 XP in total from all these. So, or if I minus 20 from that, and then add what we have now, so 7,900, we are going to have 11,360 XP. So we'll be over halfway. We'll be like there, I think. But I'm going to do all these and then we're going to be able to sell them. I actually do want to in a minute have a look at how much we bought them for, but we do have these which is worth 24 silver anyway, so these should hopefully, we're turning 3, or each one of these is worth 2 copper, and it's going into 24. So if I go a bit more math, 174 times 4. Well, sorry, if I divide them by, divide by 4. 174 and then times 24, we are going to get 4. I think that's 41 silver and 76 copper. But I guess we'll have to see. So I will see you in a minute when we actually get all this done. Okie dokie, and finally, the final one. I'm so glad. I had to check constantly with this, but I actually realized we have 60 durability, and that's not actually just 60 crafts. The durability doesn't always go down, but we do have 60, so like we had 41 left, or something like that, and it was still at like 90 that we had to do, so it was pretty good. It holds up pretty well. Most of them, I think on my other characters are like 45, so it kind of is a pain sometimes. But we did get a title awarded to us. We are a Master Journeyman Farmer. Now, I actually don't know what we are, God of Eisen, fair enough. But yeah, we now have that all sorted out. We have got to sell the stuff as well. When I did say, obviously, we will get this amount of money, I can't remember, it was like 42 silver or something like that. I did also mean to say that is without critical successes, so that's minimum we're going to get that. So what is this, 30 and then 13, so 43.20. Whereas I think I said 42 something. 42, yeah, something like that. But I'll come back. We have, next time, we'll be going for the green onions, most likely, or definitely, which will be, these slowly increase in price, like, that we get back. So cabbages, for example, 4 cabbages is 24, 4 green onions, however, is 36. So eventually we can make quite a bit of profit from this, especially with these sort of items, the purple items. We can get stuff back from those. So let's go sell this stuff. We're up to definitely more than we had, at least. I actually kind of want to see how much I spent. So, for example, if we go into cabbage field, we can see we had to buy 50 buckets of water, which would be 2 silver. 2 silver plus 4 silver. Okay, so we have 4 silver plus some journeyman seeds. 4 silver, 14 silver. And we made back, we got like 43, 54, 67, 20, I think that was. That is without repairs though, as well, which costs quite a bit because we obviously have quite a high durability. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. What I'm actually going to quickly do is we are going to have a look at this thing. I think I'm going to place this on. It actually does remind me of the one thing I wish you could have in this game, which is like if you could have a cosmetic bow. I think this bow looks really cool, this one. This bow actually looks quite cool as well. But I really wish you could have like a cosmetic weapon. I think that might look really cool. In some cases, maybe you can, maybe I'm just like stupid and can't find it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. I don't know if it'll be a bit of a shorter episode. It's definitely not as much footage as last time I did the farming episode. That was over like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that, I think, off the top of my head. But yeah, we'll see how it comes out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.